take the mics away, that will be
Maybe
people.
I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. We have some other dark issues to deal with. Joe Gorga is apparently up to some dark, shady stuff. Now, what are the chances? Emily Simpson goes on wife swap, Melissa Gorga, even Wendy, all of our favorites. And she goes to a house, and this lovely woman comes to live with this woman comes to live with Shane, and her name is Kaylee Svensson. Nobody needs to know this name. Emily Simpson has the wife swap, and the woman comes to live with Shane, and she goes home. Well, I don't know. You guys undercover everything. But back in 2020, Joe Gorga posted before and after pic. I remember this posted of a house he allegedly flipped. That's what he does for a living. And this woman, Kaylee, claimed that Joe falsely used a picture of her home as the after pic. She's looking on social media and she's like, "That's my house. You didn't fix up my house. You didn't do it. I don't know who the fuck you are. I know you're Joe Gorga." But
Yeah,
um,
for the quote.
it was the after, as she explained that her house wasn't flipped at all. And according to her, she contacted her builder's lawyer and considered legal action. She said to Joe Gorga, "Hey, I know you're busy with Melissa and the kids, and some people. Teresa, the one you just reconciled, said that your youngest isn't even yours. Said it's bulldogs. So, but now you're reconciled with your sister who said that about your own child. Disgrazie, disgrazie, disgusting. But she is the animal across the river, and we can't expect too much from her. And hey, you're busy, guy, but you're saying you flipped my house. I don't want my name associated with you. I see what you're doing over there in Jersey. Your house is, some say it's beautiful. I say it's tacky. So please take this post down. It's my house. And you didn't flip it. And Joe Gorga did not take it down at first. Yes, the Gorgas and I had a little small thing a couple of years ago about my old house, she said. November 7th in a TikTok. You guys find everything. He claimed to have built my house and flipped it, and he used my home picture on his Instagram when in fact he did not build it or flip it. That's kind of a big difference, Joe. It was actually the wrong address. It was kind of like a little scamish. And I simply just asked him to take it down and he didn't. And then it kind of exploded. She said people caught on to it. And she says she doesn't communicate at all with Joe. And, she's lived in Franklin years forever. And she's very shocked at this scam of Joe Gorgas. What do you
But
think
he
of it?
ended up eventually taking it down, right? He just never.
I believe after all the media and she's got a this and that and lawyers and I don't know what happened,
Yeah.
but he took it down. Doesn't it seems like a dark secret of Mr. Gorgas? Is he trying to imply he flips these gorgeous houses? Why don't you show the shack down the street that you flipped and it's still a shack? Come on now. This is Franklin Lakes. This is the big time guy. Come on now. What do you think of
Well,
that?
I believe her. And, look, I think to some extent, not terrible, but I think there's always been some rumors about Joey Guoga's construction, hasn't there? I mean, every couple
Mhm,
of years we hear something.
mhm.
So I'm sure he's flipped a lot of shacks.
So listen, you went off the hook over there, Counselor Simpson. So she's on the wife's swap. So he's a little unethical. Same thing with Emily Simpson. It turns out you're a liar, Emily Simpson. You're a lawyer, but you're a liar.
Me?
Well, the double standard. She's turning her fucking nose up for whole the half the season at Katie Janela. Bloggers, how could you do this? How dare you meet with a blogger? You're meeting with this one and that one. And, Emily Simpson got exposed the other week too. Did you see that?
I did, but I didn't think this
She's
was.
talking to the bloggers. I think Emily Simpson's lied. The little lies of Emily Simpson, no? You don't
I
think
didn't
so?
think it was that big of a deal. I
No?
didn't. Did you? I mean,
You spend all season so outraged at Katie for bloggers, and then I mean here you are. She's in a blogger. Look, I don't care that you talk to bloggers or podcasters or whatever you want to call them. I just think it's a lie, Emily. You're so outraged by you drove the woman off the show. When have we had someone driven off the show? We've had people come mid-season. We wait 6 weeks for Monique Samuels. My good friend Catherine Edwards, they didn't bring her on until the middle of season 6. I guess Erica Jane wasn't cutting it her first season. They needed Catherine. When have we run someone off in the middle of a season never to be heard from again? Like, I mean, she was so outraged. Out of everybody outraged, okay, Shannon had her melded. It was Shannon and Emily. They led that Emily was so outraged, this and that, and the babysitter, and boop, ba, 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 beep, ba, 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 boop. Pasta and lasagna and calzone. And here we are. You've been talking to bloggers too? I'd say Emily is a fucking liar.
Okay, well, let's put the
Sorry.
context. Let's put the post into context. This is
Okay.
not feeding this blogger information from 10 years ago where, was Gretchen drugged or not. I mean, this was can you believe like the shade that Katie Janelle, I think it was Katie Janelle's publicist had against Emily or something, and made some snarky comment. And so Emily slides in Bravo, who is I can't even remember the blogger, but anyway, slides into this Bravo blogger's account and says, look at this, like the hypocrisy,
Bravo, boo. I think boo.
Bravo, boo.
Boo hoo.
And so it's like, okay, and then Emily writes, no pressure to post this or anything. And
Well, it sounds like she wanted it posted.
Bravo Boo says, "Oh no, I'm going to post it." I don't know.
Listen,
I mean, to your point, most people are like, if you have if you're coming for people and you're even communicating with a Bravo blogger,
blogger, it's fine. Communicate, but right, don't be so outraged that you ran the woman off the show and she's just trying to earn her own income.
Emily coming for Katie for doing the same exact things that she does. Emily asked me to post for her about Alexis. Excuse me, it wasn't Katie, Alexis. And I did last year. I should have sent this to Katie before the reunion. Emily has asked me to post for her. So why is she coming for Katie? This is from Bravo_Boo. And Emily wrote to this blogger, would you believe her loser agent publicist posted shitty things about me after me saying things? By the way, this is my opinion and my perspective, which I am allowed to have when people are asking questions. That's why that's what being a housewife is all about, sharing your opinion and your perspective and being real and authentic about it. You can choose to agree or disagree, but this is exactly how I feel. I don't know. Is that?
She lied. She says she never dealt with the bloggers. Here's my thing. Can I ask? Yeah, you have a minute?
Yeah, tell me. I mean, a lot of people agree with you. Go on.
I mean, listen. I hate to break. We're in 20 years in. So the thing is, like, what are Tamra, this one, that one, Sonia, anyone, anything you say to a blogger or podcaster, 95% of them, and I really hate to to insult so many people here today, but I have to be honest. I have to be honest. 95% of them are thirsty as fuck, want to be famous